Happy Tuesday, Alan.
Good morning, Orlando. Hope everybody is well today.
Wonderful. This is Alan Maycumber at Maycumber team of Orlando at Lake Nona Keller Williams Advantage 3. I know that's a lot to say right there, but we're going to talk about back to school this week because that's what's going on in Central Florida. And we do have a few different questions for you. Came in from your We Know Orlando website. The first question came from Taylor. Back to school safety, what are your opinions and how do you suggest we prepare our kids for back to school safety?
I really think, one, we need to look at the updates that the school board is doing in Orange County. They're doing a great job. For instance, they are adding some fences around some of the schools. They're adding a lot more signage. They're adding more crossing guards in certain areas. So they are doing a lot for the safety of our children, which is awesome. I give gratitude to them. But I think that there are certain items that we need to focus on as parents. And that is, one, is make sure that your kids know special phone numbers, whether it's your phone number or your husband's phone number or their sister and brother's phone numbers, because those are very important. If they lose a phone or they don't have contact, they need to know those numbers. Very important for safety. Secondly, they need to stay in groups if they're walking to school. Stay as a group of kids. That's very, very important as well to keep them safe. And thirdly, be aware. Have your kids, talk to them about being aware of what's around them. It's so important out there nowadays in Orlando and across the country to be aware of your surroundings. That's what I would say is the most important safety tips I can give to anybody out there in Orlando.
I also heard of a couple apps where you can now have GPS tracking on your child's phone. So that's another insight. Maybe you could look into that.
Absolutely. That's a great idea.
And on the same topic as going back to school, what would you suggest we do on this Florida back to school holiday where we are getting the tax breaks and stuff? What do you think we should do?
You know what a great idea is for the parents to donate supplies and everything to their kids' teachers. It's so important that the teachers have so much supplies to take care of their kids while school is going on. I do it for mine. I did it for mine throughout their formidable years 1 through 12. I donated every year, and it's a great tax write-off for you going into the next year to be able to write that off as an expense.
I love that because you're always talking about giving back to your community, and I think that's very important. That's something that I live by also, always paying it forward. So, all right, well, this is our Touching Base with Alan on Tuesday, and we hope to have you back on Friday when we do our next market lookout or frequent questions Friday. So thank you so much, Alan. You have a fantastic day.
You have a great day, and we know Orlando.
Absolutely. Have a great day.